Hello, collective. Welcome back. Let's tap into your energy. Let's see what is going on with my beautiful collective of people. Okay. Thank you guys for all of your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, guys. I am sending you. I'm sending all that love and light back to you and your loved ones tenfold. Okay. So let's use some of these spiritual journey oracles. Volume 1 and 2 is in the deck. I just like combining my decks. So these decks are by Lightworker, Tarot, and Oracle. I've had these decks for a very long time. So I don't know if she's still around, right? But I got them from off of Etsy. Okay. So let's tap in, guys. Let's see what is going on with you all. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, please return any spell work and dark magic that is sent to harm the collective and your loved ones. Me and my loved ones return it back to the sender, blocking any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Clear, concise, and precise messages for my collective, and protect me as I channel the messages here for the collective. Okay, let's see what's going on with y'all. All right, so we have meditation practice. So meditation calms the mind and opens communication to spirit. Daily practice is recommended to center yourself. So you guys could need to be doing some sort of grounding exercises right now. I feel like this is really going to help you stop overthinking. Some of you guys could be overthinking, and it's really important right now to think about the things that you can control and kind of like let the things that you can't control, just surrender to them. And in order for you to hear what Spirit is trying to tell you, there's a need for you to possibly, meditate, do some meditation practices. Listen to meditation as you're falling asleep. Like, that actually helps a lot. I've been doing that daily, and it's been helping a whole lot. Because I have most of my quiet time, when I'm at night. So that's when I do a lot of that. But yeah, there could be some meditation practices that you need to start. You can start doing some meditation practices. Okay. What else? Maybe you're looking for the answers to something as well, and you're having a hard time hearing spirit. So that'll definitely help as well. So we have paradigm shift, let go of outdated and ineffective beliefs. Okay. There's 2 people on the card here. So this could be about a connection, a relationship, friendships, family dynamics, things like that. Maybe you're trying to meditate. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, maybe, my bad, guys. Maybe you're trying to figure out what you should do about a particular relationship, how you should be moving. And Spirit is telling you right here, it says let go of outdated and ineffective beliefs. Okay, what works for other relationships might not work for yours. Okay, let go of certain traditions. If there are certain mindsets that you have about certain things that might need to go in order for a connection to thrive or your connections to thrive. Okay, there could be a divine masculine going through a transformation. And intuition here. So there could be a divine masculine going through a transformation right now and is learning how to really listen and hone into their intuition. Yeah, look, incoming messages and spend time alone. So yeah, I mean, meditation takes, I guess you can meditate around other people, but for some of you, it's better to kind of like do that on your alone time. That's just my opinion, but in order for you to hear what Spirit is trying to tell you, there's a need for you to probably sit alone and just not, put away the phone, put your phone on do not disturb, do whatever you need to do in order for you to be able to receive the messages that you need to receive. Okay. So let's see what else here. Void. There is a gap in time, space, or other perception during which things are working beneath the surface. Let it be. So I feel like right here, this is somebody that has the belief that whatever they can't see is not true. Okay, somebody's belief could be, you know, well, if I can't see it, then why should I believe that it's happening? So basically, to me, that's just saying that somebody doesn't have a connection to God, to source, like they would need to have. Okay, 505 on a timer, because that's the way God works, right? Whatever happens in the 5D, that happens there first, and then it comes down here. So, I mean, it can't be the other way around. You know what I mean? Well, I guess it can a little bit, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. It feels like somebody's crown chakra could be a bit blocked. All right, somebody is faithless, either right now, or that's just, they just don't have the same beliefs. Okay, as you, and some, I mean, just because they don't have the same beliefs as you doesn't mean that they're not for you. They can't be your friend or anything like that, but y'all do have to find some sort of middle ground, and something needs to be balanced. I feel like, though, values and beliefs are very important, though, because if y'all don't have at least similar values or beliefs, that could throw a lot of things off, right? It really can. So somebody needs to change their perception and perspective about something. Somebody needs to understand why something could not be working out, or why it is working out. And somebody's belief could be like, oh, they could be like, you know, oh, it's just life. Life is just, yeah, but God is in control. Okay, and if you don't believe that, then I don't know. Like, if something, I just feel like, honestly, just to make it plain and simple, if you're trying to do something over and over again and it's not working, you're doing it again, over and over and over and over and over again, and it's not working. Even when you're trying to do it different ways, the same thing in a different way, and it's not working, it's just not for you. It's just simple as that. There's really no way around that. And it saves you a lot of time when you can kind of like understand that. And even if it is for you, you need to surrender it, let it go. And then if it's time to revisit it, you'll be revisiting it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, what else? Heightened awareness, yeah. You are intuitively sensing something is shifting beneath the surface, and you are right. So somebody could be feeling something is shifting beneath the surface, but they just don't. I feel like somebody tries to suppress and repress their intuition. That's the issue here. Okay, but for some of you, this could be you feeling something is shifting and changing, and Spirit is telling you to let it be. This could be, for my divine feminines, your divine masculine is going through some sort of transformation, and something is shifting about his beliefs, okay, and values, things like that. So Spirit is telling you to kind of like let it go. Like, since you already know that something is going on beneath the surface, that's your cue to kind of like fall back a little bit and let somebody go through their own changes. That's the only thing you can do. Mastery. So it says the conclusion of a powerful lesson has been reached. Yeah, surrender. Deep healing has taken place and the bandage can come off. That's under meditation practices. So right now I feel like you guys could just be trying to find a place of calmness and peace and just tranquility. Like, you just want to rest in your own peaceful energy at this time. I feel like you guys have cleared out a lot of things. For those of you that are a little bit further than this divine masculine we're talking about, that's going through a transformation, or your divine masculine energy is something is transforming there with that part of you. But I feel like there's two separate people I'm talking about. For those of you that have mastered something, it's time for this other person to do that, okay? And Spirit is like, okay, I might need to just do a little bit, yeah, triggering. Do a little bit in divine timing, yeah. Separate just a little bit. I mean, if you're in a relationship with this person, maybe it doesn't require for a full-blown breakup, but maybe a little bit of separation and quiet time between the two of you would probably do some good, okay? Yeah, soul awakening and empathy. Your spiritual path, mental clutter. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like, though, for those of you that are a little bit further, a step ahead of somebody, this is you that has mastered something. And now you just want peace. So somebody can't, like, add on to that, add on to what you've already done the work on, then Then, okay. Yeah, there's divine feminine. Relationship paradigms. Yeah, and then we have paradigm shift. Incoming messages. Spend time alone. Yeah, soul alignment. Divine feminine, fear, healer, spirit guides, and angels. Facing fear, which is an illusion of the mind, allows you to simply experience what is without reservation nor expectation. Maybe for divine feminine, for some of you, you could be feeling a shift in your person. And fear, you could be fearing that something is over and it's not. Okay, your spirit guides and angels are here guiding you. Yeah, there's like this bit of imbalance here between you and someone. It needs to be fixed. So right now, I just feel like there's a bit of up and down energy with the connection. But it's supposed to be like that in order for you to heal what needs to be healed, or for your person. Expansion. Yeah, this is for growth. New opportunities are being presented now. Walk through the door to greater experience and abundance. Yeah, it's time to grow. It's time to do exactly what the card said. Complacency. Yeah, we must recognize inaction causes stagnancy. Embrace the need to step into a situation and let go of the fear surrounding it. What else? Manifestation. Practice the law of attraction to attract what you want in your life. What we think is what we create in our physical reality through thought, meditation, and daily affirmations. Yeah, so I feel like you're just quieting your mind right now. You're just trying to silence your mind. You're not trying to think the worst, okay? You're just letting things unfold naturally the way that they're supposed to be, okay? And just letting spirit guide you, which is really good because it's keeping everything calm. All right, when you could be like frantic about things, I feel like you're not. Yeah, pivot point. You are at a fork in the road where an important decision may have a substantial impact. Signs and synchronicities, intuition, your authentic voice, letting go, self-care, protection. Yeah, so let's just see what's going on here. You could be dealing with a Virgo, a Gemini, or you could have those signs in your chart. So this could just be about, like, if you're not with anybody, like I said, this could just be about relationships in general. All right, if something is out of alignment with you right now, I feel like you're just making a conscious decision to, like, naturally move away from it because it's not aligning with you. You know, if something ain't aligning with you, there's going to be some sort of disharmony, and it's going to be easily felt. You can't really run away from it. All right, we got the Three of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Chariot, Nine of Pentacles. So, yeah, there's a collaboration here. There's a lack of effort here in a collaboration, in a partnership. There's a lack of teamwork here. This could be due to somebody's, like, laziness or whatever. But, something is just not working. I'm trying to see if these three people are bad people working together to block something, or if this is a person that's, some of you guys, this could be you that's not meant to work for a certain company, or or whatever. Somebody here could own a transportation business. Because the Knight of Pentacles is here by the Chariot, so somebody is a hard worker, but maybe it's just the people that somebody is working with. It's just falling apart. Somebody is losing, I don't know, some sort of contract is getting ready to be over, or something like that. Maybe you and somebody's goals doesn't align, possibly. So let's just see. We finna see, I guess. What's this for the collective? The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what else. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And that's over the card expansion. Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse, so something is blocking someone's growth. Bless me. Yeah, so I feel like with the wheel, that's always giving me like source. That's God doing something. Okay, things are not really turning out how somebody wants them to turn out, right? Like the Wheel of Fortune it could be opposing forces, you know, something working against you. But I just feel like this is the natural flow of energy and what God wants you to be doing. Like, it's like if you're not supposed to be here on that day, that time, you're not supposed to be working at that job, you're not supposed to be with that person, then naturally things are just going to start falling apart. Whatever it is, it's on you now to figure out which one is it. Am I supposed to be with you or not? Or are you just having issues with thinking a certain way and it's throwing us off? Are you able to work through those issues so that way we can strive and thrive in a relationship, or what? You know what I mean? Like, it's those little details that really make the difference, I guess, right now, that you're probably looking for answers to. Okay, but definitely the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is karma. You know, it could be misfortune and loss. Okay, it's setbacks and delays, things like that. King of Swords is someone with integrity. This is someone that is very honest, very blunt. They could be pretty analytical, very logical. And I feel like maybe that could possibly be like a part of the problem. But this could also be somebody that's being honest with themselves now. This could be that divine masculine energy, possibly. Three of Wands, the Tower, the Emperor. Let's see. What else here? The Four of Pentacles, Capricorn. Seven of Cups in reverse, Scorpio, Venus. Yeah, somebody's like holding on to something or trying to control the outcome of a situation. Okay, and that's the problem. This could be a scarcity. Somebody could have a scarcity mindset, or there's just something that needs to be let go here. Somebody is like complacent or like sitting stuck somewhere. And that's the issue. This is why something is not manifesting, or why the universe is like, yeah, well, I'm not going to bless you with this new thing that you want, or whatever this is, this new money, new whatever, because you're steady holding on to something that I'm telling your ass that you don't need to be holding on to no more. Like, just period. Okay, Seven of Cups in the reverse, Scorpio energy. So there's like this missed opportunity, or somebody's holding on to something because, like I said, there's a scarcity mindset here. This could be some sort of get rich quick scheme or get money fast kind of thing. This could be just a superficiality and materialism that somebody needs to let go of and start following their heart, going towards what's going to actually make them happy. Okay, what does God want you to do, period? Because if it's not whatever this is, then it's not going to work for you. So yeah, this is giving me somebody's belief. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, again, setbacks and delays, or somebody's like procrastinating on something with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, this is a lack of growth, or somebody's just wasting their time trying to nurture something that's no longer growing. Okay. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, if this is somebody in your life, like you're no longer investing into somebody's pride. Like you're not going to invest in this person because right now they're in their pride and ego. Like I feel like you don't have time to waste. And I feel like somebody is honorable. They have integrity. So it's nothing really. This is just a divine masculine that's just going through, I guess, what most men go through, because a lot of them are already programmed to believe like they place their security and their value on money. Like everything's about money, 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 money. A lot of men don't really chase after their dreams and do what God is calling them to do because they're so focused on having to have money, being in survival mode. You know what I mean? So yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. Something is failing or somebody feels like a failure. Again, that's like ego and pride as well. This could be, you know, this could kind of like be clout chasing or not really getting that right now. Seeking validation, you know, from the wrong people, wrong sources, whatever the case may be. Yeah, it's like somebody's maybe doing something for the wrong reasons. And if it's just about money, 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 yes, that's a part of the wrong reasons, right? Like, it's just, it's a no. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, I mean, this could be a mob of people. This could be a mob of people here with, like, ill intentions. Clout chasing assholes. You know, people that act like they support you, but they don't. They're fake-ass fans and supporters or whatever the case may be. But something definitely failed. We got Taurus, Saturn here, Leo, Jupiter, Virgo, Sun. I feel like somebody's holding on to like a particular skill that they picked up or learned, right? Like it could be this meditation practice. Somebody has mastered how to keep their mind and their mental focused. Like not get, you know, to somebody knows how to have this. They don't get too anxious or nervous. Like somebody could have like a really anxious personality or something like that. And I feel like maybe this King of Swords, this is a masculine here that's mastering this. They know how to set clear boundaries. Like they're not going to be investing into the wrong situations anymore, the wrong people. The Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be stashing away money, learning how to budget, save, things like that, and just focus on their work, you know. This could be you. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles is a skill, a hobby. Maybe you're picking up a new skill or a hobby, or there's something that you've mastered internally as well. Yeah, I just feel like you're just not. Let's see what else. The Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. There's a lot of miscommunication issues here. Whatever this is that's being communicated, it's causing a lot of disharmony and discord because somebody doesn't understand something. Somebody is also, too, not looking at the depth of something here. And that's the problem. Like, somebody's not getting something and it's causing a lot of arguments. But I feel like for some of you, somebody could be wanting to reach out to you here to get help for something. Okay, to get support or help. This could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got Taurus moon here. This talks about equal give and take, though. This talks about, you know, somebody could be looking for a new job, new employment. Things like that. Or somebody could be, like, looking for new ways to try to help you. Because the Six of Pentacles is in the upright. Maybe there's some sort of communication coming through that's going to help someone or somebody. Okay, Yeah, because the Page of Swords is speaking up like against an injustice, or really paying attention or listening to what somebody is saying that could potentially help them. Something about asking for help, or somebody could be putting some sort of business idea or business plan together, or whatever the case may be. Let's see. What's the King of Swords? Some of you guys could give back to your community. Okay, Page of Wands. What's King of Swords, Page of Wands? Three of Wands. Yeah, so expansion and growth. For sure, expansion and growth. This is also, too, a sense of foresight. A sense of foresight here with the Three of Wands. Moving forward, growing and expanding here. This could be travel as well. Somebody could have like some sort of new ideas. This is a spark of like inspiration, spontaneity, feeling enthusiastic, optimistic. There's this vision that somebody has for something with the Three of Wands and the Page of Wands. All right, let's see. What's the Three of Wands here? Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's you. I kept picking up the feminine. So you could be a healer. For some of you guys, you could be a healer. There's going to be like some sort of expansion in your work. Your sense of foresight and insight could also be growing and getting stronger. Excuse me, somebody here could be gardening, or that's another thing that helps you balance your root chakra when you garden. Doing yard work, I feel like of any kind, helps your root chakra. But the Queen of Pentacles is someone that's very generous, very kind, they're stable, secure. They could be very business-minded, business-oriented, a very business-focused kind of person, very ambitious. So, yeah, what's Three of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles? I feel like that's you. There could be some sort of career growth here. Yeah, and the Judgment is in reverse. Somebody's judgment is off about something. And I don't really feel like it's the feminine. This is somebody here that lacks self-awareness. So when somebody is not aware of themselves or what they're doing, it could be a mess. And I feel like you're just like, okay, you could be you could lack self-awareness. After I done told your ass 1,000,001 times something, you do that on your own. And I feel like that's the only choice that you have, Divine Feminine, because somebody just got to get it on their own. And I feel like you're not going to keep giving your time and energy to something that's just going in one ear and out the other. They're going to have to see on their own. And I feel like you're like, okay, it's fine. Like, I feel like you're unbothered. I'm just going to focus on my own work, my own craft, and things like that. Like, the Judgment talks about, you know, in the reverse as well, a lack of forgiveness, or I'm just getting like somebody's not learning a karmic lesson. Somebody's not learning a karmic lesson, or this is you. You're trying to grow and expand, and somebody else is not seeing something. So, what's the Page of Wands? Yeah, the Hierophant in the reverse. For some of you, there's some other energy too that's trying to creep in to cause you self-doubt. All right, to cause you to misjudge something, to cause you to give up on something that might actually be changing and shifting. Okay, so either there's a need for you to be patient, or you really need to leave something behind. And like I said, that's the part where a lot of you are going to have to sit with yourself to figure those answers out. You can watch tarot all day. The only thing I'm giving you is like ideas, guidance, and giving you the advice about how to do whatever it is that you need to do next. Some shit you're just not going to get through a tarot reading, because you know, it's about your growth. And I know for me, like when I'm growing, just personally, tarot doesn't really give me a solid answer. Like when I'm really going through something that I really need an answer about to make sure I'm making the right decision. That's a test. Okay, that's a test for me. So I kind of like put down the tarot or put down the, you know what I'm saying, watching it or whatever, to sit with myself to find the answers, because that's the only way that I'm going to get through whatever, you know what I'm saying, I'm going through. Tarot's not going to tell me. Shit going to be confusing. I stopped doing readings on myself a long time ago. Okay, because that shit is confusing. So yeah. So yeah, we have the Hierophant in, you know, in the reverse. That is outdated beliefs. It's outdated beliefs, a distorted belief system. Somebody here that's lacking some sort of wisdom or knowledge, like, what's Page of Wands, Hierophant reverse? The Devil in the reverse. Now, this Hierophant in reverse could actually talk about, you know, doing something that's controversial or very different from like societal's norms. Or whatever the case may be. For some of you guys, you are detaching. You've taken your power back in the situation here. You're detaching from a false Hierophant, like a false priest. I'm getting, y'all, you're letting somebody sulk in their own misery, because if they're unforgiving and all of that, then that's on them. This could be somebody in a whole group. Yeah, the Magician in reverse to the Empress. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to create whatever the fuck this is. Whatever this is, somebody's trying to do magic on you or trying to manipulate you to stop you from being able to grow in your business. For some of you, this is about your money. You're birthing something new. So yeah, whatever this belief is, you're leaving it behind. Whatever this belief is within yourself, whatever this person is, or whoever this is, whatever's out of alignment with you, you're just moving away from it, or you need to. What's Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Four of Cups. Seven of Swords in reverse. Aquarius moon. Hate when my hands feel ashy, honey. My hands feel a little tingly. I know there's a spiritual meaning of it. It feels weird. So we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, Four of Cups, Cancer moon. We got Aquarius moon. So I'm looking at, like, somebody here is trying to run away from the consequences of their actions. Okay. Someone is also, too, I feel like they're trying to steal something. Let's see, what's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Somebody's trying to run away from something within themselves, possibly. And this is why things are not working out in their favor. Yeah, the Seven of Wands in reverse. 777 is here. So maybe for some of you, this Seven of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse is your consciousness kicking in and you're turning like over a new leaf. Because with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're just surrendering something. You're letting something go. Okay, like, I'm getting somebody has no protection either. The longer that they keep trying to run away from themselves, they don't have no protection. That card is so tiny. I haven't seen a tiny, tiny card like that in a minute. What's Seven of Swords in reverse? Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So yeah, this is you. I feel like this is you connecting more to yourself. You're transforming and stepping into this higher level of consciousness. This Ace of Cups talks about spirituality, creativity, fertility, celebrations, abundance. It can come in any form, but this could come in the form of like a partnership. But I feel like your intuition is getting stronger. This is a new beginning. In order for you to accept this new beginning, you might have to surrender something. Only you know what it is. This is you getting closer to God, to source, whatever you subscribe to. Somebody is failing. This could be somebody even failing to compromise. Like something is burning you out, or somebody else is like burnt out trying to deny an opportunity or whatever. Or somebody has no more fight left in them, or this is you. This is like admitting defeat in something. What's the Four of Cups? Yeah, the Emperor. I feel like the more that the feminine rises and steps into her power, this Emperor here, they either gonna get their ass up or they gonna stay there. You know what I mean? Like this Emperor here could have some sort of rejection wound. Okay, we got Aries here. It doesn't have to be Aries, but this is someone that's focused, disciplined, very action oriented. What's Four of Cups, Emperor? Maybe this Emperor is rejecting something or someone. Well, yeah, clearly. Yeah, the Justice in the reverse. Like, Libra here. Wow, Libra, Aries. They sister signs. They polarities. So, yeah, this is a lack of accountability. Somebody is not taking, like, they don't believe that they're an emperor. Somebody doesn't know their own power is what I'm saying. Like, they're rejecting their own higher self. They're rejecting their own power, and this is why things are stagnant and stuck. For someone or for you or whatever. Libra energy in the reverse. I mean, yeah, Justice in the reverse. So that is a lack of accountability. That's, you know, dishonesty. But I'm not really getting dishonesty towards you. I feel like this is within themselves, to be honest, or whatever. Yeah, somebody's going through something karmic that they have to get rid of. Like, what's Four of Pentacles? It's like God's getting ready to break somebody down so bad that they're going to have to surrender. They're going to have to surrender and give it up. Stop the act, stop the ego, and accept what the fuck God is trying to give you. Or don't, and stay stuck. And don't expect nobody else to get you out of the mess that you put yourself in. So we got the Ace of Pentacles right next to the Ace of Cups. What's Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles? Five of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Venus. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I feel like there's getting ready to be some sort of resolution to a problem or an issue. There's something here about maybe finally getting something, like, because the Five of Swords could talk about communication when it's in the reverse, but when it's upright, it's like miscommunication or something is being misinterpreted. All right. I just feel like you understand what God is trying to tell you, but somebody else is not, or they're just completely denying it. And that's going to keep their ass stuck. Because I feel like you're not feeding into that. So, I don't know. But This could be some sort of shame or guilt. Yeah, something around finances. Like, what's Five of Swords in reverse? The Chariot in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. We got Cancer. There's different energies here. I'm just trying to... These readings been like that for the last 2 days now. Somebody just refusing to do their fucking shadow work. And somebody feels like they can just run away from it. Like, oh, if I just ignore it, I won't have to change it. No. You're going to have to change it. Like, what the fuck? The Chariot in reverse is a lack of direction. Like, somebody doesn't know, like, they don't have this sense of direction. This is, now this could talk about being forceful and aggressive, but I'm not really getting that. I'm just getting somebody doesn't know how to get out of something, and I feel like you're trying to tell them how to do it. I feel like you're going to have to show their ass better than you can tell them. And I feel like that's what it is. Like, you can talk to this person all day. They're stubborn. This person is stubborn. And they don't get it until something knocked their ass upside the head. So it's like, okay, you one of them kind of learners. I feel you, because I had to learn like that too. You know what I mean? But as I've gotten older, I don't want to keep getting knocked upside my head with lesson after lesson after lesson. Like, how many lessons are you going to have to go through to get the same shit? You know what I mean? You know, at some point it becomes delusion. It's like, bitch, just stop. Surrender, let it go, and move on. Because it's going to keep being the same thing. So, it's like somebody has to learn how to deal with the hard shit. They have to be okay with facing the hard shit. You know? So, child. But yeah, it's like somebody is not going within to look at something, and this is why they're blocked. They're experiencing roadblocks and just all kind of shit. I feel like somebody needs to realize too, like, they're going to see without your guidance, they don't have no protection. So for some of you, this is a spiritual union, like, and y'all meant to be together. Y'all meant to do something together. So if they don't want to listen to you, well, you can do it on your own. And it's not even trying to be funny, but that's just what it is, though. Do it on your own. And then, you know what I'm saying? If you want to let me know how things are working out for you, that's on you. Like, for me, I've just gotten to the point where I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to keep being like, oh, I told you so. You know, you learn on your own. Like, and it's you don't want to make it sound like you know everything, because that's not what I be trying to be just for certain people that I meet or certain people in my life. Like, I don't be wanting to be like that. I don't even be trying to come off like that. I just be trying to introduce certain things to people and help them shift their perspective and look at different things, different ways, to try to, like, nudge them to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I see what she's saying, and blah, 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 blah. But they don't get it, and it's just like, okay, well, that's fine. I'm not explaining it no more, though, babe. Like, respectfully, I'm not wasting my energy. I'm not pushing 311 on the time. I'm not pushing 313 you to get something. You'll get it when spirit knocks your ass upside the head. I feel like that spirit is trying to give you a gentle nudge by bringing me here. Hello. And it's like, it's so crazy, because you get, for some of you that have mastered certain things about yourself already, like, you get why certain people have been brought into your life, and you just really want them to finally get it and see it, but they don't. And it's like, bro, why must you make this shit so fucking complicated? I don't get it. You know, like, you're not opposed to them giving you constructive criticism, or you're not opposed to them helping you. You're very open-minded. You're open to allowing people to help you where you feel weak at. You don't have a problem with, I feel like for those of you that have grown and matured, you don't have a problem with being vulnerable and showing your weaknesses, because you're understanding of the fact that you're just human, and anybody trying to throw your weaknesses up in your face is insecure about their own shit. Okay, and you just are, you know, like, that's how I move nowadays. Like, I'm not gonna hide myself. Like, I'm not gonna not be parts of myself just to, like, you know, make somebody else feel good about themselves. I'm not doing that. Like, you're uncomfortable with your own reality, that ain't got shit to do with me. I'm very comfortable in mine. So I know for me, like, I just trigger a lot of people, because I don't mind being like, okay, cool, you know, I got this wrong, let me fix it. Or, you know, damn, I didn't know that, thank you for teaching me that. Or, can you show me this again? I need your help. Like, I'm not prideful, egotistical person. It's like, I've been stripped from my ego. And there's a need to have a healthy amount of ego, right? to balance that out with your intuitive side. But it's like at some point you just stop being a certain way. And so when you have to keep dealing with people that are that way, like you're not open-minded, you don't want to be teachable, you know, everything is like, oh, you think you know everything. Well, bitch, I don't know everything, and you do. So congratulations, and let me move on. It's like, you can know everything on your own. You know, I'm going to go somewhere where I can be comfortable with being taught, and they could be comfortable with them, me teaching them. Because I just don't have the time. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is too much. It's too much to deal with. It's too much to juggle when you don't have to juggle. So, it is what it is. If somebody get the lesson, they get it. If they don't, they don't. So, yeah, I mean, what's Ace of Pentacles? Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's negative thinking. This is pessimism. Overthinking, needing to shift their mindset. Somebody's mindset is scarce. That's what it is, a scarcity. Somebody has a scarcity, poverty, like stricken mindset. Okay, again, a lot of overthinking. Everything is about much. Somebody's too stuck on the material. That's the problem. And they're not getting something around their heart space with the Ace of Cups. Like, you will get this if you do this first. You will get the money, the material, if you do the Ace of Cups. Like, it's something about somebody's emotions, their feelings, that needs to be balanced out first. And somebody don't get that shit. They don't get it. I promise they don't get it. But they will, though. They will soon. All right? Like, it is what it is. Somebody just feel like life is whooping their ass. Oh, it's just life, let me just keep doing this and this and this, and let me just keep doing this way, or change it up this day. No, somebody doesn't understand the deeper parts of life. Like, this person is kind of like the person they're the kind of person that grew up probably based like on survival. Like, that's all they know how to do is get out here and chase, I guess. They don't know how to attract, and you're trying to show them how energy works, and they're not getting it. What's Seven of Cups in reverse? Yeah. Scorpio, refusal to change. If this is a Libra, Scorpio, like, they're going to get their ass whooped harder, worse. Like, if you're a Libra, Scorpio, and you're the scales and you're death, you don't need to be fighting God about shit. You need to listen. Stop being stubborn. What's the Seven of Cups in reverse with the Death card in the reverse? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I'm getting different energies too. Like, it's a lot going on right here, bro. It really is. It's like energy's getting all mixed up, and it's just like a lot. Now, somebody could be trying to bind someone's finances all up. Okay, but I'm getting fears and illusion. Okay, so this is a spiritual test, honestly. Somebody needs to break out of fear. And when people are going through spiritual tests, you can't do but so much. Like, you can only do what spirit is telling you to do. And then after what you have stepped in to do isn't working, I feel like that's when spirit takes over. And it's out of your control, out of your hands. You're now blocked from that part of teaching this person. It's like, you did what you can. If somebody's being this stubborn, it is what it is. But Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now, this person right here could be attacking somebody else's refusal to change and go through this transformation. They're attacking somebody's shadow self. And that's what the issue is. That's what the issue is. Like, this could be somebody trying to curse someone to poverty. Okay, somebody's like speaking nasty shit over somebody. But it's working on them because they're not changing. So somebody's really cursing someone's shadow self. Once they heal that part, this bitch, whatever this person is saying is not working. Now, I'm going to see if this is you or not. Right? But I don't really feel like it is. I feel like somebody's attacking that superficial, materialistic side of themselves that they're trying to change with the Devil in the reverse. Or that's you taking your power back from this person. which means they have no choice but to move away from that shadow if they want to grow and expand. You know what I mean? So now who this? Who the Queen of Swords in the reverse? Let me see. Let me use a different deck real quick. Because this bitch been coming up. This could be somebody here that's just like in your life. I mean, in your, like they're just attacking you because they don't like you. What's this Queen of Swords in reverse? You cannot even be around this person or with this person. Yeah, divination's fine. Because, I mean, yeah, Earth Angel. Earth sign. You could be an Earth sign here that's an Earth Angel. Heartbreaker, distorted masculine, witchcraft, and distorted feminine. Wow. So the shadows of the darker feminine and masculine energies are coming up in order for you to heal them, work on them. Spirituality hater. Yeah, I just feel like somebody, honestly, the energy that I'm getting from that is just a hater. Yeah, somebody's attacking your 7th house. So your finances and your partnerships, you have an enemy here. So they're just attacking you. And they're like, okay, well, whatever hits, hits. That's kind of like what I'm getting from this person. Like, whatever's going to ruin this person, I'm just going to attack everything until something actually works. So there's a demonic entity or... Yeah, what's this hoe right here? Divination's fine. Yeah. Someone is consulting the tarot to get information on you, getting readings on you, asking a psychic. And then we have Cloud 9, always under herbal influence. That was in the reverse on the table. So somebody could be trying to stop smoking, or somebody doesn't smoke. Or somebody is just not happy with Cloud 9 in the reverse. I'm gonna see what that is, but we have unimpressed. Doesn't care about the mundane, being too good for something, not interested. Yeah. I don't know. So right now, I feel like for a lot of you, it's not really good right now for you to be drinking alcohol or maybe drugs. I don't know. That's for some of you. Like, it's not really good for you to be indulging in this kind of stuff because this is leaving you open to demonic attacks. And it's so funny because I was just on my Instagram this morning looking at like spiritual pages, and I came across this lady. I'm like not obsessed with her page now, but I like watch it a lot because it's so interesting. She asks these little rods questions and they go whichever way. Like, I really am interested now in that my damn self. That's so cool. But and she was talking about alcohol and which kind of alcohol you should not be drinking. All the hard liquor, Hennessy, tequila, all that shit was a no, and red wine was a yes. You know, it's a yes, but you obviously have to be responsible with you drinking or smoking or whatever the case may be. So somebody's allowed to tap into somebody's energy because probably what someone is doing is using drugs or alcohol to cope with the fact that they're broke or cope with the fact that they don't want to change something. Like, you're lit on your own, because I feel like with Earth Angel and lit, you're just you're just happy. Like, you are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you don't have to take drugs or alcohol to have fun. Like, you're just, and this is so funny because I was just saying that, bro. I was just saying like how happy I am when I'm happier, and I feel much better when I don't drink or smoke anything. You know what I mean? Like, and it's so crazy because I can drink wine. I've taken shots, obviously. It's so funny because I took a shot probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And it was cool, but I have to do all this shit just to get the liquor down. Like, the shit, first of all, is nasty as fuck, right? I gotta do all this shit just to get the liquor down. You know what I'm saying? But it just, if I have to do all that, then I just don't need to be doing it, and I don't. Like, I just am making up in my mind. Like, now, if I go out, like to a bar or just like an outing, I still am the kind of person that will get a margarita, a daiquiri. Like, mine's got to be chased with something. I'm not finna sit and drink no hard liquor. And I just cannot do it. My spirit just cannot take it, right? So, and it's funny because when I am like that, I'm still very conscious and very aware. Like, I don't be pissy drunk to the point where I'm getting into fights. You know what I'm saying? Being sloppy. I can't take care of myself when I'm out. And honestly, I know it's not the best, right? It's not good. But I know how to drive super, super good when I'm drunk. Like, when I'm drunk, I could drive super, super good. Like, I don't know. But it's just like, I don't even be wanting to feel like that. So I just don't do it most of the time. Like, majority, I'm going to say like 98 to 99% of my time, I spend sober. You know what I mean? I spend sober. So when I'm feeling really, really like, okay, let me have a little sip of wine or whatever the case may be, I take a sip of wine. But child, even when I drink too much wine, it's just like I feel horrible the next day. Like, I just feel so horrible. You know, it's like to the point where it's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit no more. And it just ruins my whole day because it's like, bro, I have my day planned. I have goals I'm trying to reach, right? So drinking and then waking up the next day and having to take hours to come down, it's a no. It's just very inconveniencing. So I just don't do it like that. Like, my life has started to become very quote unquote boring, but it's very fun to me because life is great. You know what I mean? Like, I feel good inside and out. I don't have to sit around and drink to avoid shit. Like, I don't need to do that. Life is good. I know how to handle my problems head on, and I like to do it with a sober mind. Like, I really wish that on everybody. Okay? Because liquor is not good anyway. It really isn't. It's not good for you. But, you know, I feel like when you just naturally are, like, you're ascending, you naturally just fall away from shit. You just fall away from shit. Like, on my vacation, I smoked a pre-roll. Like, I smoked majority of the pre-roll, like, because I don't smoke weed anymore. So me just smoking that pre-roll, it was actually nice. But you know what's so funny? I don't know if it was the weather out LA or whatever, but I actually got sick after that. Like, that was the day that I actually got sick. Like, my throat, I guess, it's just, I just can't take the inhalation of the smoke. And then it was kind of like cold that day when I was out there. It was not the best weather when I was out there anyways. So I was, you know, having me a good old time, honey. Like, I was smoking. I really enjoyed having just a blunt. Just, you know what I mean? And it wasn't in no strong backwood or anything like that. It was in raw paper. And it was a clean smoke. Like, it didn't pull all hard. So that was nice. But after that, I just got so sick. And it took me forever to get, like, heal from it. It's just like the shit doesn't do me no good. It doesn't do me no good. Like, and I just feel like, honestly, that's just like spirit being like, yeah, just, you don't need to be doing that. Like, smoking was the first thing I stopped doing. That was the very first thing I stopped doing. Like, every once in a blue moon, literally, probably like every 4 to 5 months, I'm gonna say, I'll have a sip of something. You know, if I don't go that long, it'd probably be like 2 months, things like that. Like, I'll have a sip, but I don't know. Like, I just don't drink like that no more. Because I just don't feel that, I don't want to do it. I feel better sober. So when you feel better sober, why would you even want to just drink if you already know that you feel like shit later? Like, that's just common sense, right? So, anyways, man, I feel like for a lot of you, there's a need for you to not be drinking. Don't be drinking. Okay, right now it's drinking or smoking or whatever. If you know that you, I don't know, some people can handle the smoke, but that's because I feel like a lot of people are still stuck in on a certain frequency. So the smoke, you know, smoking or drinking a lot doesn't affect them because they're blocking out that higher level that they need to reach. Like, they're still stuck there. So it's like, okay, well, I feel great smoking, drinking, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But anyways, what's this unimpressed? So, I don't know. This Queen of Swords could be lying on you. They're just talking shit about you, gossiping. Yeah, look, Divine Masculine. The situation involves a Divine Masculine, takes action, protects, looks out for the family. Evidence and soul contract. Yeah, whoever this nasty bitch is right here, they got evidence that you're with the Divine Masculine or you're blah, 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 blah. You're doing something. So they're sending out something dark. What's unimpressed with the Divine Masculine? 10th house. Yeah, so something about someone's, okay, it says the situation involves someone's ambition, their motives, their rank in society, achievements, accolades, and social class. So this person could be attacking this person's, yeah, a star, and then we have lust. So somebody is lusting. Somebody's more worried about their rank in society. Or somebody, for some of you, this divine masculine is high ranking spiritually. And somebody is trying to attack just them. They're just trying to attack them. So that way they could, really what this bitch is trying to do is remove your protection. They want this masculine to vibrate low. So that way y'all can kind of like be separated. And that can remove a certain part of your protection. Right? The bitch think they slick, but we see what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, so somebody's like, oh yeah, you got support, Page of Swords in the Six of Pentacles. There's somebody here supporting you, giving you things. Okay, well, I'm just going to attack this person. I'm going to attack your support, so you won't have anything. And y'all will break up, and y'all will just go y'all separate ways. That's what this person is doing. This bitch, whoever this is, somebody mama, or somebody, for some of you that y'all don't even know, this bitch is just, their divination spell, like they're jealous. They're just watching you. This could be somebody you dealt with in the past, a past friend, or you dealt with somebody that had an ex-lover like this, or somebody that put you in a third-party situation in the past. This bitch is just watching you constantly. They're just watching you constantly. And every time the bitch feels some sort of shift in the energy, where they see that us chosen ones are elevating, here they go with the attacks. And it makes it no better, because these masculines, they're not healing, or they're choosing to stay in this energy of stubbornness. Too worried about money and lacking empathy. Yeah. What's this divination sign? Jealous. Yeah, I told you somebody's just jealous. They're just jealous, bro. Acting a fool. Yeah, they're a fool. They're jealous. They're just a lame. Someone who knows they are being childish and goofy, but doesn't care when the situation calls for maturity. Yeah. Yeah. So there's a need to just transmute this energy. Just transmute it, and kind of like, whatever spirit is telling you to do right now, do it. All right. If you got to surrender this person for even a minute, do it. Like, what's Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, the truth. Ace of Swords. What's Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Ace of Swords. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody's... The Ace of Swords talks about a breakthrough and clarity. But somebody is trying to block or delay someone being able to see through something clear. This is some sort of brainstorming new ideas, focusing. So I feel like something is getting ready to go back to this dumb asshole, because you're going through some sort of breakthrough and you're choosing to stay focused, so regardless of who gets attacked or who doesn't. If your divine masculine is under attack, I feel like you got to leave them to their own vices, okay, until they get it. You're not feeding into it. You're not feeding into the chaos, the conflict. You're not doing that. You're separating yourself. You don't have time for that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Queen of Swords in reverse to the King. So there we go. There we have it. This is this King of Swords, this ex. Somebody's ex is attacking you. This King of Swords. Because what? This King of Swords stopped investing into this Queen of Swords in reverse. So now they're just mad. They're attacking you. They're attacking the shit that you got going on over here with you. I don't even feel like you with this King of Swords. What's the... Somebody could feel like y'all have unfinished business. What's the Eight of Wands in reverse? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I don't know. It's like somebody's like drinking or something. Somebody's like over drinking or overindulging in something here. What's Eight of Wands in reverse? Nine of Cups in reverse. But this is just pessimism too. Misery, pessimism, conceitedness, arrogance. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody's like drinking too much. For some of you, this is somebody that you're dating now. They're coming in, or you're getting ready to be with them. Something is hitting this person. There's a lot of negativity being sent out. There's an entity attached to somebody because they keep drinking. I feel like somebody's like drinking or something. Or there's a drug issue here. Somebody's smoking too much or something like that. But it's so crazy because they have good intentions. Yeah, it's bringing out like a different side of this person or something like that. Yeah, I feel like you can't be put in a position for your foundation to be being attacked because they're not getting something. Like, bitch, I'm trying to tell you that there's an attack on our connection and you're sitting over here doing everything but healing. You're going to get left. Divine masculine or not. And that's exactly what the devil wants. But I feel like the key right here for you, you're not giving the devil what he wants at the end of the day, because you got to do what's going to keep you in alignment with God. That's the whole purpose for you. So if somebody else don't get something, that's going to be attacked, not you. And I feel like the bitch right here is trying to do everything to get to you. Like, they're trying to do everything to get to you or to make you feel bad or to make you feel sad about certain things you got to leave behind. I feel like you're at the point of your life where you're not sad about shit. Whatever got to be left behind, it will be left behind. And that's just period. Yeah, well, you're leaving shit behind with confidence. You're the empress. You don't have to deal with certain shit. And I feel like somebody's trying to keep some sort of narrative up. Like, yeah, I told you they can't keep a man. They can't keep a girlfriend. They can't keep a job. They can't keep anything. Like, they're trying to prove a point. Oh, well, they're not really all that spiritually protected. I bet you I can, like, knock them down or bring them back down. You know what I'm saying? They're sitting too much on their high horse, too high on their high horse. I bet I can knock them down a few notches. Like, all right. I guess. So anyways, some sort of wish could not be fulfilled or granted, or this could be somebody here trying to defame you for some of you, because whoever this King of Swords is, they want to date you. Like, they want to come back towards you, and this person is mad about it. What's the Knight of Cups? Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, this is somebody here getting ready to end up following their heart. And whatever the bitch is sending out is getting ready to backfire. The Six of Swords is guidance. It's moving into peaceful and calmer waters. Tranquility. Again, protection. Somebody here could be relocating. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse is coming out of some sort of poverty. Coming out of some sort of financial loss. This is for sure like healing from an ailment or something like that too for some of you. Yeah, somebody is trying to like knock down your protection. What's Ace of Swords? Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a lack of material wealth here. This could be, again, too much focus on materials. Now, the Two of Pentacles, yeah, I just feel like this is the energy of, like, yeah, the twin flame connection. When one person is affected, the other is affected. You know, it just, that's just what it is. This could be, like, juggling here. Some of you guys could be feeling financially depleted or something like that. There's a lot of juggling. What's this Nine of Pentacles reverse? Codependencies. Two of Swords. You guys will be seeing 999 in the world. So the world talks about an achievement, a goal being achieved here, a cycle being closed out. Now it's just Libra moon with the Two of Swords. It's like, well, which way do I go now? There's a lot of confusion or anxiety here with the Two of Swords. A choice between two people or two paths. What's the Two of Pentacles? Somebody is like, what the fuck? What's Two of Pentacles? Someone... The Three of Swords in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like this is you healing. Some of you guys are reconciling with a gift. There's a gift or something here. Okay, this could be like a pay raise, a promotion, or something like that coming to you. But this could be like a new skill, a new hobby you're picking up, or you're jumping in at some sort of opportunity that's going to bring about more balance to your situation. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles. Because there could have been some sort of financial depletion or hardship at first. But I feel like you're getting ready to open yourself up to change, which is going to allow you to get through whatever this is. So somebody's going to waste their time and waste all their energy by, you know, by doing this just because a nigga don't want to invest in her dumb ass. Child, get the fuck out of here. This bitch is attacking you because somebody else don't want to be with them. That's what it is. And it's like, you don't even want to be with that person either. So they're just mad because this masculine probably came across you at some point. And y'all had some exchanges. This is the kind of bitch that will sit back and watch their exes forever. To keep doing spell work to try to get them back over and over and over again. And they continuously watch this person date different people. And they probably came across you. And they're like, oh no, we can't keep them around. So ever since then, the bitch just been attacking you. Gossiping, running her big ass fucking mouth over and over and over again. Just a loser hoe. Just a loser. A lame. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? So this could be opposing forces, obviously. Okay, King of Cups. What's Six of Wands in reverse? King of Cups. Scorpio. The Fool. So there is like this new beginning here. There's this new beginning where there's getting ready to be no more restrictions. This is someone that's spontaneous, adventurous, or this is just somebody doing something new with their life. This could be somebody finally opening up here or getting more in tune with their emotions. Yeah, what's King of Cups? Scorpio. The strain. What's King of Cups with the strain? For some of you guys are weighing your options about something. You're trying to figure out what your Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is what? Letting your guards down with this Nine of Wands in reverse? We got Sag Moon. What's Nine of Wands in reverse? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this person right here, whoever this is at a stalemate. Virgo energy. This is somebody that's not finishing what they started, or they're making promises here that they're not keeping. What's Nine of Wands in reverse? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's too many. I'm not taking all of them at one time. Knight of Swords. Yeah, so a big change is coming through. Somebody's releasing maybe this workaholic kind of like energy. This could be someone that is superficial and materialistic. Somebody's going to finally let this go and have the strength and the courage to actually follow their heart in a situation or open up to their creative gifts and different creative endeavors and opportunities here possibly. Yeah, because this talks about seizing opportunities here. Moving forward, taking action, being heroic, a leader, being somebody, the Knight of Swords is someone that's very quick-witted. It's like somebody's getting ready to like give up on something, and they should, because it's not going nowhere, no way. Somebody keeps on taking quick action to do something, and I feel like they have the right intentions, but they're doing it because of materialism, and they're not doing it because that's what spirit wants them to do. So somebody's gonna have to have the strength and the faith to move away from something, and they will. And this is going to cause this whole group of idiots, or whoever these people are that's clout chasing off of you, or trying to like block you from coming into a partnership or a union with someone that's going through this awakening. That shit is going to be over. Yeah, somebody keep on doing magic and shit. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, jealousy. Somebody's jealous about what someone does for work. Very jealous, envious person. The High Priestess in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse is crazy. So yeah, this is a dark witch here that's jealous of you and what you do for work. So that's the bitch that's attacking you. For some of you, this is people at your job, especially if you're a spiritualist. You're in a spiritual community. These bitches are sitting back attacking you all fucking day. They're like, yeah, well, I don't know shit about the bitch, but I'm just going to attack their life just to see what will work. Just to see what would hit their ass. 1616 on the timer. Let's see what that is. Just to see what would work. Just to see if it would hit them in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Let's just do it. These bitches don't got shit to lose. And bitch, yeah, you getting ready to lose your damn mind, and you getting ready to lose more than what the fuck you even had. Like, seriously? Let's see, hold on. Okay. 1616 we saw. All right, so it says the angel number 1616 is intense and powerful. It's a spiritual alarm bell. When you see this number in the context of finances, spiritual attacks, and divine unions under pressure, it's a direct message from spirit. It says something is being stripped away, not to destroy you, but to rebuild you in divine alignment. Okay, it says number 1616 in finances. Financial instability or sudden loss may be happening because spirit is tearing down unstable foundations. Jobs, habits, or money ties that are out of alignment with your soul. Okay, that's just period, like I said. It may feel like a setback, but it's a spiritual reset. You're being guided to reclaim your power, not rely on fear or lack. Be cautious of financial cords tied to manipulative or draining people. This number exposes where you've overgiven or undervalued yourself. It says you're not being punished, you're being realigned with abundance that reflects your worth. 1616 in spiritual attack. So it says this number often surfaces when you are under energetic attack or psychic interference, especially through your environment, relationships, or online presence. Someone may be projecting jealousy, ill intent, or manipulative energy. You're being called to armor up, cleanse, protect, and cut cords. And your crown and root chakras may be targeted, disconnecting you from divine guidance and earthly security. So that could be this. But I feel like this could be a dark witch too. Somebody's trying to cause you to disconnect. This is like your third eye chakra with the High Priestess reverse. I mean, so they could be affecting all that too. But anyways, protect your peace, cleanse your space, and reclaim spiritual authority. 1616 and divine unions being attacked. This number may appear when a twin flame or divine union is under pressure due to outside interference or inner sabotage. The relationship may be mirroring old trauma, pride, or fear-based patterns. Spiritual attacks may be coming from karmic ties, family energy, or even past life contracts being triggered. Spirit is not saying give up. Exactly. But rather pause, realign, and protect the connection. That's what needs to happen with this. Not give it up. Okay? I don't feel like give up energy. I don't get breakup energy. I feel like things just need a break. Okay? Says, in summary, 1616 is not a curse. It's a sacred confrontation. It's spirit saying, clean out what's draining you. Stop saving what's no longer meant to grow with you. And you're being stripped down to rise in power. Okay? So, yeah. And you have outside people here. People that, these bitches that be sitting up here with these men that don't want their corny fucking ass. They sitting over here attacking. I feel like they're mad. They're mad because something is being said. Y'all know I don't give a fuck. Y'all know I do not care about the attacks, okay? I'm one of the strong ones. You attacking me, bitch, that shit don't mean a damn thing, honey. I'm telling you right now. So, have at it, ho. Have at it. Hopefully that I help you get this man back that don't want you, bitch. Hopefully that I help you get this man back. I'm hoping and praying that you bitches don't embarrass yourself. After you send out all these attacks to try to tear somebody down because you're a jealous ass dark witch, hopefully you bitches get your nigga back. I'm praying that you hoes get your nigga back. Please, so you can find something to sit on and do. Okay? Because this is not it. Y'all hoes is delusion. Okay? So yeah. I just wanted to see what 1616 was. Okay? So, you know, and like I said, collective, whatever it is you're needing to work on it. Because that's what the bitch is attacking everything. The bitch it don't stop with just one thing. Okay, they're gonna attack everything and then they watch you to see if something is working. Okay, so just do the work, do the inner work. That's all I can tell you. When people do black magic, it only attacks your shadow side. That's it. That's all. So yeah. So, anyways, what's the Page of Swords here with the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, the Moon. What's the Page of Swords? The Six of Pentacles. King of Wands. Yeah, somebody's attacking this person's shadow side. Or their ability to feel courageous, bold, take leadership, you know, step into a leadership position, take action here. Or somebody's mad because they think that this King of Wands, somewhere, whoever this is, this could even be this masculine here that this bitch over here is mad at. They're mad. They're like, oh, well, he's going somewhere to give the divine feminine something. I don't even think that this person is with you, bro. Now, this is your actual masculine. They are working through their shadow side. This is them listening to their intuition, letting their intuition guide their steps, their movements. Somebody's watching this person. Yeah, somebody's attacking. Somebody's trying to oppress this person so they won't be able to financially support you or themselves. So they'll be financially depleted. And then it'll be nothing left. Yeah, what's the Moon? Let me see. Yeah, Five of Cups. Exactly. What's the Moon? Scorpio energy. What's the Moon? Five of Cups. Somebody is crying over spilled milk, or the Tower. Somebody's going through a tower. It's this masculine. So that's them being attacked. What's the King of Wands? Because I feel like, honey, you know when the attacks come. So what's King of Wands? I feel like you're not the one that be suffering. Four of Swords, Libra, Jupiter. King of Wands, Four of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's contemplating some sort of new idea. Somebody's contemplating like a new idea. This could be, yeah. But this Ace of Wands is creativity. Some of you guys could need to do like altar work, maybe fire magic, or somebody does fire magic. This person too, they could be a wizard. They're a healer themselves. Yeah. Somebody's doing something at an altar. This could be altar work, prayer, things like that. Let me see. What's this? Ace of Wands. We got Ace of Wands upright, Ace of Pentacles upright, Ace of Cups upright, Ace of Swords upright. All four wands in the upright. I mean, all four up. Aces are in the upright. What's Ace of Wands? Yeah, Five of Wands here and the damn Ten of Swords. What's Four of Swords? Yeah, the Magician. Somebody's doing magic. It's just magic here. What's Four of Swords? Yeah, we got King to the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so some of you guys could need to go to your altar. This could be altar work, prayer. You need to do something to protect your union right now. All right, that's all you got to do, babes. Okay, that's it. That's all, honey. That's all you got to do. Do something to protect your union if you're with this person or whatever. But also, you know, don't enable them. Let them learn their own. All right. So. So we have Authority, the Badass, the Shadow Master, and Kalima. Time. Freya at the bottom, Blessings. Let's read the Shadow Master that stuck out to me more. The keyword is integration. The symbols are skulls, mirrors, and labyrinth. And the affirmation is, today and every day, I move towards wholeness. The Shadow Master is not afraid to hold a mirror up to herself and see what needs to be brought into the light and integrated. She has done the hard work in her spiritual journey before, and she knows she will have to do it again in the future. She stands before the labyrinth, a symbol of the journey we take to our center and back again. This journey is often made more than once in a person's lifetime, and she is inviting you to get on yours. Her tattoos are reminders of lessons integrated into her being, and invitations she has undergone. The Shadow Master has come into your reading today as you are going through a period of integration. It may not be a very comfortable experience, but it is one that is worth going through. All shadow journeys are the road to new knowledge, skills, and wholeness, and require old parts of ourselves to be broken open for the new to be integrated. The discomfort that you are feeling will not last forever. Soon you will have incorporated what you need into your daily routine, life, or spiritual practice, and you will find equilibrium. So it says, work with the Shadow Master. Release what is no longer serving you to make room for something new to come. Bring your spirituality to everything that you do, and walk a labyrinth or conduct meditations with labyrinths to journey within yourself. All right. I feel like just take little steps every day, okay? Don't let, you know, because I know a lot of times we feel like, you know, there's not enough time in the day to do shit. You might have a lot on your plate. You're juggling a lot. I feel like just meditate, breathe, do some breathing exercises, and just work on things little by little. Every little step I feel like you take honestly shifts and change the energy. Okay, so just don't worry about, oh, well, I got a deadline, or you know what I mean, I need to hurry up and do this. Don't panic. Just work through the things that you need to work through. That's it. That's all you can do. Because the longer you sit up there and panic, I mean, you're just not going to get anything done. You know? So yeah, this was your reading, guys. I hope this reading gave you some sort of clarity. All right, like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, press the all button so you won't miss my reads, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.